Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining the Integrity HR Management webinar on the risk management overview, what we can provide you guys in regards to risk management services. So what can we do from a risk management standpoint? First of all, if you come on board with us, or if you're already on board with us, we'll provide you a comprehensive safety manual. We will cater to you, your needs, your processes, your protocols. We'll provide you quarterly risk and loss control visits. Get out there and see you, find out what we see as opportunities. Thank you guys for the great jobs they're doing, and just let you know how we can help and how you can keep your folks safer. Safety data sheet control processes. We've seen throughout the last 3 years of our existence that in a lot of cases, a lot of our clients are behind they are uncompliant today because they're still using the old material safety data sheets in their workplace. What we'll do is get your chemical inventory, research it, get you all the brand new safety data sheets you need so you're in compliance with the new HAZCOM standard through OSHA. If you didn't know, every job should do a personal protective equipment assessment. What kind of PPE are you using at your job today? With COVID alone, do you have the right masks? Are you wearing goggles? Do you have the right gloves? Do you have the right shoes? Let us go out, perform these personal protective assessments to keep you in compliance and keep your folks safe. Job safety analysis, we can go in detail. What do you guys do? All right. What do you need to do your job and do it safely? Ergonomic evaluation, one of the biggest costs today in workers' compensation are back, neck, wrist injuries. I have a certification that would allow me to go out there and do an ergonomic evaluation, whether you guys are out in the field or in an office. Give us a call, let us help you out with that. OSHA 300 log management. Again, OSHA standard. Your folks have to complete OSHA 300 logs annually. You have to post them in February, leave them through April. We do all that for you. We'll manage your claims. We'll get you your OSHA 300 log. We'll get it out to you. We'll even post it on your wall and go down and pick it up if that's what you need. What if OSHA does visit you? What if you get a complaint letter? We had a client last year who received a complaint letter from OSHA. We handled that for them. They didn't have to do a thing. And that's what we can do for you. My 25 years working in safety, I've handled probably 50 OSHA visits, another 50 OSHA complaint letters. And we just want to take that completely off your hands. We'll work with you, we'll coordinate with you, but we'll make sure OSHA is happy. How about training? We can provide you training resources. I'll make myself available to go out and do training on site for you, your team, for your smaller teams, toolgate talks, whatever you guys need. These are just some of the topics that we can go over. The basics of safety, basically a new hire orientation, fire prevention, emergency evacuation. How about an introduction to OSHA, personal protective equipment, bloodborne pathogens, walking and working services. I won't mention them all, guys, but I'm also a certified OSHA instructor. So if you have some folks, maybe you have a contract out there in MSA that requires your team or your supervisors to have a 10-hour, 30-hour OSHA training certification, give us a call. Let's get it done for you. Recently, we did active shooter training for one of our clients. It was a great day to talk to them about what they can do in case they're in that type of situation. And it's kind of exciting. So if it's something you need, something you want, I'm just a phone call away. We're also working on options for online safety training. The ability to have your folks sit at a computer and get training done. We've got a couple of resources today, and we're looking at some other vendors, but all you have to do is let us know what your needs are and let us meet them. You don't need us, but you want training materials. We can provide you tailgate training materials in English and Spanish, just 1 or 2 page safety topics. You can sign your folks off. and make sure, there's one thing that OSHA is always looking for. One thing, if you're involved in a workers' compensation claim, did you do the training? We want to make sure we help you document any training. You can say you did the training, but if you don't have the documentation, it never was done. So we're here to help you with that. We provide safety posters in English and Spanish, health and wellness training posters, and safety observation checklists. These are all going to be available on our website, on the My IHRM website. Folks, we want to make this contactless. If it needs to be contactless, you can find it right on our website. All of these resources are just one click away for you and your team. Now, one of the things we do in risk management through Integrity HR is provide you workers' compensation insurance. We provide excellent rates if you're on our master policy. $1 million coverage per incident, whether it's an accident or a workplace illness. We'll provide you waivers of subrogation, a blanket waiver of subrogation over the policy. We even provided $10 million excess umbrella coverage on your employer liability. Certificates of insurance, again, is just a click away. You let us know what you need and what client you need. And if you have some exceptions, exemptions, extensions, just let us know. We'll get it for you. Assist you in managing your work comp COIs through a third party. Are you associated with ISN or PDC, those groups that manage certificates of insurance? We can get access to your portal and upload all the certificates of insurances that you need and that your client needs. And we also help you manage standalone policies. If you're happy with the work comp you have today, just let us help you manage it. We can provide you certainly the payroll reports you need to send them on a monthly basis. Anything that your current comp carrier needs, just give us a call and we'll help you synchronize efforts. When it comes to a claim, guys, and we're going to spend a little more time on claims management in a different webinar, but I wanted to just give you a high-level view of what we can do for you. Accident investigation services, claim integration with the carrier. Without us, you might be dealing with a carrier that you never hear from, a carrier that has 300, 500 files to try and deal with. Our job is to keep you, your employee, at the top of that file, so we get him or her the very best coverage that they deserve related to that work injury. Personal claim service. I will personally go out to doctor's appointments to make sure that your employee is getting the care that they deserve. We'll synchronize efforts with medical providers. We have medical providers in San Antonio, Houston, Corpus, Dallas, Austin, and an array of folks down in the Valley. We will review and provide all recommendations for restricted duty, talk to you about real life solutions that you can use when you get restricted duty and you come to me and say, hey, Pete, what can I do? These are the restrictions. We're here to give you real life solutions to make sure that you can keep your employee at work, getting that pay, and they can still be utilized in the workplace. Coordinate visits with specialists of physical therapy. Again, that is something that's the last thing you need to worry about because we're going to do it for you. Everybody that gets hurt on the job, if you're part of our family, will have to go through a post-accident drug screening, and we'll make sure all that happens, guys. It's the last thing that you'll have to worry about. Coordinate pre-employment drug screening. Post-offer functional capacity evaluation. This FCE process is critical to a lot of jobs. Is your employee fit to do the work that you're going to ask them to do? We'll coordinate with our provider, send your prospect in, have them actually do some of the lifting, bending, squatting that's going to be required for that job, and evaluate them to ensure that you're not buying an injury. Buying someone that's already experienced, has a bad back or bad knees, that's the last thing you want, it's the last thing we want. You're going to bring somebody in, hire them. You want to do a background check? Just give us a call. All these are done. We don't upcharge a nickel on any of these services. I want to make you aware of that today. Background checks, motor vehicle records checks. If you're dealing with the DOT, of course, now you know they have to be in a consortium program where there's a random drug testing provided. We've got that. We've got that process, and we've got a protocol to follow. You guys will be in good shape with us. First aid CPR training, no problem. We can get that done. What if you have a general liability accident on your property? Okay. What if you have an auto claim? Although it might not be considered on the work comp side, and we don't carry that insurance for you, I've got 25 years experience in that field, and I'll be more than happy to help you, help your employee, help your other agents and your other adjusters to get through that claim. These, ladies and gentlemen, just a few things that we do for you. We're going to have 3 more webinars this month. Next month, we're going to talk about OSHA's top 10 most cited standards. Let you know exactly what they're looking for and help you through that process, so you don't have to worry about those heavy, those high fines that can come out and really hurt a company. But more than anything else, to keep your employees safe and healthy. That is our main concern. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. If you have any questions, we're here to answer them for you.